It's Sunday morning. Do you know where your family is? I know where my family is. They're at church. I'm not at church. This is not a political or religious, uh, or I'm not going to get it that way anyway, but this actually is a box holly that's in my backyard. I don't think I've shown you my backyard yet. My backyard got flooded in the flood just like everybody else. You can probably see that I had a good 4 or 5 inches of water in the backyard, which isn't too bad. There used to be a bush there that's no longer. I hate box hollies. The only thing I hate more than that are those red tip photinias. I don't know. They have to go. All right, and here's more of the stuff where the water came through my gate. But anyway, I went, parked at one of my favorite spots that I hadn't showed y'all yet. I don't care. I don't care if you thank the mailman. Pick somebody about once a week, doesn't have to be on Sunday. Just tell them you're thankful for all the things that you have in life. And quit, going and dwelling on all the bad things in life. So anyway, these bushes I really like because you can trim them up nice, even though I haven't. I really need to work on my backyard. That bush is coming out. Really need to paint that wall unless I want to start talking like, ¿Dónde está es baños? I mean, that is not my color. All right. I told you all that to show you this. Here's an old school smoker. Here's my riding lawnmower. There's a gate I'm supposed to be fixing, so it's wide enough to get my lawnmower through here so I can mow the backyard without having to push it. Yeah. Well, I just put that crap there when I moved in. But yesterday I showed you guys how to spatchcock a chicken. I probably screwed it up, but that's the way rednecks do it. And now, on the Saber grill, I mean, like I said, I could have smoked it on that guy. I also have this guy, which is pretty cool. I mean, this is cheating to the highest order. This is an electric smoker. There's a little house down here where the foil is. You just put, just a couple of wood chips in there, and then you can arrange these racks however you want. Close that door, plug it in, and there's a little temperature dial right there. You can put it on 195, 225. I'd normally go about 225. Close that door and don't open it until the correct amount of time goes by. But we chose not to use that either. Ow. Dang it. Okay, I'll close that later when I have 2 hands. That hurt. Okay, this is the Saber grill. Stainless steel. 3 separate zones, and they are actual. Like this zone over here says it's 600. This one says it's 400, and it's not even on. This one it says it's 350, and it's not even on. Well, that's the one thing about this grill I do not like all that much is the thermostat is way closer to the heating element on each one of these than it is to what you're actually cooking. So these readings are going to be a little high. One of the cool things, I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. No, I can't. Anyway, there's just a stick of pecan wood right there. It's about yay long. You can see it smoking. This is the spatchcock chicken. This has been on since 11. It's right at noon, so it's only been on an hour. What I did is put the chicken face to face, I guess, or neck to neck. And that's where all the white meat is. This is actually on a rack, and I wrap this around the white meat, which means it's going to cook slower than your dark meat, which needs to cook longer. Here's our thighs over here. I put a little, oh, it smells good. I put a little pineapple juice in there just so it doesn't burn since they're on that. Anyway, back to the grill. This is 100% infrared. I'm going to come back here in a minute. 100% infrared, and it's got stainless steel mesh underneath the burners. So I can cook bacon directly on that grill, and it won't flare up and burn the bacon. I mean, it'll flare just a little bit, but it won't flare up enough to burn the bacon. Now you say, well, what about steaks? Well, they got to be high. If I close that and put all three of those burners on high, you see that right there where it says 900? It'll be over here to where it's about 1,000. So get your steaks ready, put them on there, throw a little butter to crisp them up. Yes, it will cook you a good steak. We got to go right over here. Yeah, I know that it appears that I drink a lot of beer. This is mainly a prop. I'm probably drinking 4 beers a day, which is down from 34 beers a day. But here's the cool thing you can do with that. Pour that in there. Let that beer steam. We're having beers. Chicken. Well, that's a problem. Now I need another beer. It seemed like I was going to show you something else. Probably not. Probably throw this up since it's Sunday. By the way, I got my house clean. I think I showed you all that yesterday. It was all dirty. Look at that. Not a dish in there. That right there is my fantasy football trophy. Proudly displayed. That's my project. Got to get that done and get that cleaned up. Anyway. We're going to get another beer, and we are going to have to go to the store and get some more yams or sweet potatoes, because we're going to do baked sweet potatoes and potatoes, I can say it correctly, asparagus. Kind of simple, easy, and everybody gets to eat. Oh, there it is. Okay, y'all be good, boys and girls. Go tell somebody that you're thankful. Now, this is kind of random. Yesterday when I went to, I don't have any idea if that's the right way. How about that? Yesterday when I went to Walmart, it was probably, well, it was after 10 o'clock. Had to pick up another chicken. Only had one. I wanted to do 2. Of course, picked up some beer while I was there and $140 worth of other stuff that I had no idea how I spent that much money. But it was mostly food, so we're good. And when I parked at Walmart, there was a van, a minivan, had out-of-state license plates on it. And I remarked to Ann, I said, there's 4 kids in that van and they're all just jumping around. I hope her mom's not going to spend too much time in Walmart. I mean, it's a nice day. The windows are cracked. They're not gonna, it's 65 degrees. They're gonna be fine. I'd say the youngest one was maybe 4. Oldest one was probably 7. And there's 4 of them. Anyway, I probably got that wrong. Well, I walked by and the mom was actually in the driver's seat, had the driver's seat all the way reclined, and she was asleep. And the kids were jumping all over the place. Long story short, we go into Walmart, we get what we need, we come out. I took a $20 bill. She still had the window cracked, and when I was walking by, she was awake. And I just took the $20 bill. I tapped on the window, and she looked at me, and I said, "Take this and say thank you." And she took the $20 bill, and she had a big, like, "What?" And I said, "You're welcome," and just got in my truck and left. Random acts of kindness will make you feel better about yourself. Try it sometime. All right, it's Sunday. We're out of here. Y'all be good.